and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create YouTube video analyzer using AI agent and send alert message. So as a content creator, my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a competitor channel video links in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, Happy Scribe should transcribe that video file. And after generating the transcription, automatically OpenAI should generate the analysis for the same. And after generating the analysis, automatically an alert message should be shared to my team on our Google chat. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with my Happy Scribe account, OpenAI account and Google chat using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to build a YouTube video analyzer using an AI agent that automatically tracks your competitors' channels, analyzes their content and sends you real-time updates. It's a smart way to stay ahead without doing the manual work. Alright, so as you all know that I run a YouTube channel and like to keep an eye on what my competitors are posting. Instead of checking their channels manually every day, I have built a YouTube video analyzer using an AI agent. This tool automatically monitors my competitors' YouTube channels, analyzes new video titles, description and tags, and sends me an alert message whenever something important is posted. It helps me stay updated on their content strategy, spot trends, and plan my videos better without spending hours tracking everything myself. This way I can respond faster and stay one step ahead in my niche. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Google Sheet that I've already created over here with the name video links. And here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to add a new video name, channel name and the video link over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically the video should be transcribed using a transcription tool, and after generating the transcription, automatically OpenAI should analyze that video, and after analyzing the video, automatically a new alert message should be sent to our team on our Google chat workspace like this. So here to build this automation, we need to connect our Google Sheets with a transcription tool named as Happy Scribe and OpenAI and Google chat using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as create YouTube video analyzer using AI agent and send alert message. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it's asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created over here with some different names. So now here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this learn my hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is the response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I'm receiving new video links through Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever you're going to receive new detail over here from our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now you have to selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webbook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the Google Sheet that I've already created over here with the name Video Links, and now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So here, before building the connection, what we are going to do is that we are going to add a new detail over here in our Google Sheets. So let me add the details. Alright, so here I've successfully added the detail, and now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So here, to build this connection, you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here in this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. Then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back, and once you're going to install this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now here after installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. And here after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. Now here under this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webbook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webbook URL, I'm going to enter the webbook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And then here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that raw data will be sent to the webbook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column C. So I'm going to enter my trigger column as column C, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webbook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webbook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here, before moving back to our Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and from here you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail over here in your Google Sheets, then instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received the tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received all the details of the video from our Google Sheets, then automatically I want to analyze this video. So now here to analyze the video, firstly what we need to do is that we need to generate a transcription for this particular video received over here. So here to generate the transcription, we are going to use a transcription tool that is Happy Scribe to translate the YouTube video that we have received over here. So here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Happy Scribe. So Happy Scribe is an online tool that helps you turn audio and video files into return text through transcription and subtitles. So here in my Happy Scribe action step, I'm going to select my action event task, create transcription. And now here to connect my Happy Scribe with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Happy Scribe account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API key and organization ID. So here to get all these details, let me all take you to my Happy Scribe account. So this is my Happy Scribe account, and from here I'm going to click on my profile name, and from here I'm going to select personal settings. Now here in this personal settings, I'm going to select API, and here you can see the API key and the organization ID. So here I'm going to copy all these details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added the API key and the organization ID. So I'm going to click on the save. And it says invalid API key or organization ID. So here we have received this warning because it says enter your API key with the prefix that is barrier as shown in the example. So here we have added the token, but now we are going to add the prefix over here. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it over here similarly, and then I'm going to enter a space, and now here I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to enter the transcription name. So here for the transcription name, I want this transcription name to be similar to the YouTube video title. So now here, instead of entering the detail manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response from Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the transcription name, I'm going to map the video name. Moving forward, here for the language, I'm going to enter the language as ENIN, that means English and Indian, and here you can choose the language of the speaker from the full list given over here in this hyperlink. Alright, moving forward, here for the media URL, I'm going to map the video link, and here for the workspace name, I'm going to give my workspace name that I have in my Happy Scribe account, that is my workspace. Moving forward, here for this is subtitles, so for that I'm going to select false, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Alright, so here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully started generating the transcription for this video. So here let me take you to my Happy Scribe account first. And here you can see currently my video is in progress. That means it takes some time to generate a transcription for the same. So in this case, what we are going to do is, we are going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, that is delay by Pabbly. So here we are going to add some minutes of delay over here so that video can be transcribed completely. So for that we are going to add the delay over here, and here I'm going to select my action event as add time delay, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and then it is asking me how much delay you want to put in workflow. So you can select delay for, delay until, or delay after Q. So I'm going to select delay for, and here for the units I'm going to select minutes. You can select hours, days or weeks, and then here is asking me for the value. So I'm going to enter the value as 15 minutes. So this is basically a very average unit that I've added over here, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received the status as success and the message as delayed for 15 minutes. That means we have successfully delayed our workflow for 15 minutes from this step. Alright, so now here after delaying the workflow, what we are going to do is that we are going to create an export for the transcription that we just right now created. So for that we are going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step we are going to select the action application again as Happy Scribe, and this time I'm going to select my action event as create export, so that after creating a transcription automatically I want to create an export for this transcription. And now here to connect my Happy Scribe with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've connected my Scribe account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on this save. So now moving forward, and here it is asking me to select the format. So I'm going to select the format as PDF. You can select the format as per your need, and then here you can see it is asking me to select the transcription over here. So here instead of selecting the transcription from this drop down menu, I'm going to map this transcription ID over here. So for that I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this transcription ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And then here I'm going to map the transcription ID from the response that I received in my previous Happy Scribe action step. So this is the transcription ID, and now here after entering the ID I'm going to move forward. Here it is asking me show timestamp, so I'm going to select false, show speakers false, here for the show comments false, and show highlights, for that I'm going to select false as well. And now here after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created an export for the transcription that we just right now generated. Alright, so now after creating the export, we are going to retrieve this export. So for that we are going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, again I'm going to select my action application as Happy Scribe. And this time I'm going to select my action event as retrieve and export. So I'm going to retrieve and export over here, and then I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection, and then I'm going to click on the save, and then here's asking me to enter the export ID. So I'm going to map the export ID from the response that I received in my previous create and export action step. So this is the export ID, and now here after entering the ID I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the downloadable link of this particular attachment. That means we have successfully generated a transcript for the YouTube video. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after retrieving the export, what we are going to do is that we are going to give this downloadable link to OpenAI to generate a proper analysis for the same. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or image, so that by using this particular action event is going to extract the content from the PDF generated as a transcription, and then it is going to generate an analysis for the same. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API token. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is analysis, and then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. And now after entering the token I'm going to click on this save. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the OpenAI model. So if I click on this drop down menu, you can see all the models available. So I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then here's asking me to enter the image or the PDF URL. So it says ensure that the URLs are publicly accessible and downloadable. So here for the PDF URL I'm going to map the PDF URL that we have received in our previous Happy Scribe action step. So this is the downloadable link of the PDF, so I'm going to map it over here, and then here is asking me to enter the prompt. So I need to enter the prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper analysis for this PDF. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here, and now here after entering all the required details I'm going to click on this save and send test request given over here. Alright, so here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the entire analysis generated for this video. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after generating the analysis, I want to send an alert message to my team with the analysis generated on my Google Chat workspace. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Chat Hangout. And here in this action step I'm going to select my action event as create a message, so that after generating the analysis, automatically an alert message should be shared with my team on my Google Chat Hangout. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Chat with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect, and now here it is asking me to add the chat webhook URL over here. So it says enter your Google Chat room webhook URL. Here you will be able to register the webhook only if you have a Google Workspace account. So here to get this chat webhook URL, let me all take you back to my Google Space. Let me all take you to my Google Workspace, and this is my chat space that I've created over here in my Google Chat. And now here I'm going to click on my workspace name, and from here I'm going to select space settings. Now here in the space settings I'm going to click on this apps and integrations, and then I'm going to select webhooks. So here you can see an existing webhook URL, so I'm going to add a new webhook over here, and here I'm going to give the name as new video alert, and then I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we have received a new webhook over here, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the webhook URL. And now here after entering the webhook URL, it is asking me to enter the message over here. So here I need to enter the message that I want to send as a new alert message on my workspace. So let me add the message over here. So here I've successfully entered the message where I want to add the details as channel, title, analyst, and the link for the video. So I'm going to map the details over here. So here for the channel, I'm going to map the channel name. Here I'm going to map the title of the video. Here I'm going to map the analysis generated by OpenAI. And lastly, I'm going to map the video link. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent the alert message on our workspace. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a new message over here from this new video alert webhook, where we have received the channel name, title, analysis generated by OpenAI, and the video link. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Google Sheets and an action as Happy Scribe, delay Happy Scribe twice again. Then we have added OpenAI and Google Chat Hangout, so that whenever we're going to add a new video link over here in our Google Sheets, then automatically automatically using the details. Happy Scribe is going to generate the transcription for the same. And then after delaying it for the 15 minutes, it is going to export that transcription. And then after receiving a downloadable link of that transcription, we are going to give this link to our OpenAI to extract the content and generate the analysis. And after generating the analysis, we are going to send an alert message on our Google Workspace chat. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create YouTube video analyzer using AI agent and send alert message. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.